What happens when your prospective buyers love your homes, but they just don't seem to love your home sites? In this 5-minute sales training, we'll uncover what could be standing in your way and your customer's way of success and provide you with 5 tips to get you back on track for success. My name is Michelle, and welcome back to the 5-minute sales training. Today, we're talking about what we do when a customer loves the home, but not the home site. A cemetery, an old apartment complex, a quarry, power lines, railroad tracks, a stinky garbage dump, or my personal favorite, the nuclear power plant.
Nuclear power?
Yeah, you get the idea. You're selling homes in a great community. Well, a mostly great community. There are a few home sites, however, that are proving to be quite challenging for you. Perhaps you can relate. You know, as a sales professional, this can be so frustrating. After all, your prospective buyers seem to love your homes, but they just don't seem to love the home sites they'll be built upon.
Well, that is disappointing.
In fact, every time you show one of these challenging home sites, you witness the excitement drain from your prospective buyer's face. You hear objection after objection. You've just come to expect it. But I mean, you get it. After all, you wouldn't rush to sign on the dotted line either.
I wouldn't do that. I really wouldn't.
And perhaps there lies one of several reasons as to why you may not be selling these prime home sites. Stay with me here. Tip number 1, check your mindset. You see, our mindset drives our behaviors, meaning if I approach these home sites as challenging, that no one in their right mind would ever want or choose to live there, then that is the energy I will bring with me when showing these sites. Not consciously, of course, but these beliefs will unveil themselves to my prospective buyers through my facial posture or body language and my energy. Recently, I was in a coaching session playing the role of a prospective buyer with a team that had been unsuccessful in selling home sites next to a cemetery. During our practice, I simply said, "Oh, a graveyard." That's it. That's all I said. "Oh, a graveyard."
Graveyard, Sam.
But here's what happened next. The new home salesperson rolled their eyes, gave an audible sigh, and immediately went into solve mode. You see, he was so accustomed to getting pushback that he immediately went into solve mode. And after he gave me this long, and I do mean long, explanation as to what I could do to hide the view, he sheepishly asked me, "So, what do you think?" To which I replied, "Why on earth would I want to hide the view? I think old cemeteries are so cool. I love the history behind them. But based on your reaction, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. So, what other home sites can you show me?" Okay, I do have a flair for the dramatic. But here's what I wanted him and I want you to take away from this. Tip number 2, don't assume an objection exists until proven otherwise. In the absence of a story from the prospective buyer, we will create our own story, and we could be wrong. "Oh, don't worry about those power lines. There's no real threat of radiation from them." "No, gee, thanks. I just thought they were ugly. And now I'm scared."
Thanks for the tip.
Don't assume there will be an objection even before one presents itself. Tip number 3, diagnose before you prescribe. Like any good doctor, get the full picture before offering solutions. Be slow to solve. Get curious first. A simple focus statement such as, "Tell me more," would have revealed that, at least in this instance, there was no objection, just an observation of a cemetery. But if there was an objection, he assumed it had to do with the view. This is a problem too, because let's face it, if I did have an objection, it could have been any number of things. Resale concerns. What will my family say? Perhaps even ghosts.
Ghosts.
An assumption or attempt to solve before understanding the buyer's concerns can cause frustration for the buyer and possibly even introduce new objections, ones they didn't even consider until you introduced them. This brings me to tip number 4. Act as if you're hearing an objection for the very first time. Why? Because we are. Even when we hear an objection on something over and over and over again, we are hearing it for the first time from them. You see, we have absolutely no idea what we're going to learn from our conversation. Is it an observation? A passing comment? Or is it an objection? And if it is an objection, what is it specifically? The only way we will ever know is to get curious, listen carefully, and then we're able to respond appropriately. And finally, tip number 5, love what you have to sell. After all, for every negative, there's a positive. Find the positives. Perhaps this location gives them the delivery time they're looking for, or has the sun exposure they want. Maybe it affords them the privacy that's so important to them. Remember, our mindset drives our behaviors, and our behaviors drive our results. Better mindset, better behaviors, better results. Now, let's go out there and change the world together.